Artist Nicole Ray in the Art of Daily Practice. So you want to journal. Oh, take that deep breath. That word journal, that is something that years ago you would not find me wanting to do anything with a journal. And here I am 8 years later inviting my students to practice using two tools, a journal and a pen. Now it's important to know that when I talk about using a journal and pen, I talk about using your favorite pen and your favorite journal, something that feels well for you. The Art of Daily Practice uses affirmation and journaling practices to help you connect with your present self through a daily practice to bring inspiration, healing, and guidance into your life. I'm not here to get you to journal. I'm here to just use these as tools to help you connect with yourself. So with that being said, I'm here also to help you release some of what I call the feels around journaling. So the foundational practice of I forgive and release, you can learn a little bit more about that in my Forgive Like a Mother video. That practice is going to help us move through some of the feels that we get when it comes to journaling. So let's just start to practice right away, because journaling is a great way to connect with yourself, okay? And it's important that you clear some space to find your own reasons and your own feelings, okay? Also, I do know that you have a blank stack of journals waiting for your arrival. I know you love to buy journals. I know you love your pens, your pen cups, your pencil pouches, all of the jazz, because I just attract people like that, and we are just on the path together. So let's clear some space of journaling. So here we go. If you're open to this, you can repeat after me. I will go like this when it's your turn. All right, here we go. I forgive and release journaling. I forgive and release my blank journals. I forgive and release being afraid I'm going to ruin my journals. I know, do you wonder if I'm in your mind right now? I do have students say this when we go through this. I forgive and release my handwriting. I forgive and release the words Dear Diary and being afraid somebody is going to find my journal/diary and read it. I forgive and release the blank page. I forgive and release not feeling settled to be able to sit down and do something like this. I forgive and release not feeling like I have time. All right, we cleared some extra space as I just sat there. I heard some more things. I share with my students that this right here, this blank page that it's so many times is so intimidating for so many of us. I want you to see this blank page differently. I want you to see this blank page as the space you're most looking for, as your deep breath. The beautiful thing about a journal is if you don't like what you're doing, turn the page. Turn the page. In a few of my practices that I do with my group events, I invite my students to turn a blank page in between each page that they are doing. This happens in my Creative Hand Lettering course. It is available online, so check that out if you do want to cultivate your own handwriting and use I Forgive and Release to clear some more space around your creativity and your handwriting. But we take and we keep that blank piece of paper. A couple of my students were like, Nicole, that's a waste of paper. I forgive and release. Because as you start to see that there are hundreds of pages in this journal, and there's hundreds of pages waiting in those blank journals on your shelf, and hundreds of pages waiting at Barnes & Noble and Home Goods and all the places that journals are sold, this is your space. Give yourself this space like a yogi gives a yoga mat, space for themselves to meet the moment. So, journaling can be what it is that you need. I shared in my I Have a Daily Practice and a sneak peek into my daily journaling practice video. I share more about how I break down my journaling practice and what it is that I use to help me meet my journal. Because I will tell you that if I didn't have prompts, I wouldn't be journaling. I wouldn't know what to do. So I want you to check out the sneak peek into my morning practice video for you to learn some prompts, and then go towards theartofdailypractice.com, and here's 2 options for you to begin a deeper journaling practice and see how you can start using the Art of Daily Practice to meet your journal so that you can have both a journaling practice and a daily practice and just have some really helpful healing tools in your toolbox. Art of Daily Practice is going to have the Foundations course, the online course that includes videos of me sharing the foundational practices within the Art of Daily Practice, and that is all to be used in a journal. And then I'll talk to you more about my daily journaling practice. My monthly practice, something that has been a new offering. Each month I come out with a themed practice to help you deepen your daily practice and meet your journal. And this practice includes videos and printables. It is $20. You get to have access to new content every month. Keep journaling, keep connecting with yourself. So the collective is a monthly practice that is available at artofdailypractice.com. Each month has a new theme. You can also get your hands on any previous months if you haven't joined in on that. And if you're saying, you know what, I'm ready to learn the Art of Daily Practice, I'm ready to use those blank journals, then check out my online Foundations course. artistnicoleray@gmail.com is how you reach me. I literally am only 1 email away, and as your guide, I am grateful and honored to be here with you and practice.